Hello and welcome to the news in brief on Graphic Online. The government has agreed to release another bill out of the 1.5 billion customers of banks that were declared defunct during the 2017 banking sector cleanup, which led to the closure of 9 banks and about 300 other financial firms. Speaking at a town hall meeting in the United Kingdom, Mohammed Enim Adam, who was the Minister of Finance, said President Akufo-Addo has given directive for the release of the funds from now to October 2024.
That government will not be held responsible for the investment decisions of individuals. But this government is so caring. Mistakes were made. People were not informed. Maybe they didn't know who to consult to be informed or advised. But we also know that the people who are affected are suffering. We heard that some people have died. Some people had to commit suicide. This government is so caring that in the first place, we granted some bailout to all the affected. And I want to tell you again that the president has directed that we do another bailout. So between now and October, we will release 1.5 billion Ghana cedis to the affected people. This will not pay the entire amount, because the entire amount is 4 billion.
The management of Ghana Airport Company Limited has announced that the new terminal building at the Prempeh First International Airport in Kumasi would be operational from Monday, July 1st, 2024.
As part of preparations to ensure a smooth transition from the old terminal to the new terminal building, the airport company, in collaboration with stakeholders, will conduct a series of simulations of all processes from June 25th to 30th to ensure that all systems, equipment and staff are fully prepared to operate efficiently and effectively. In the press release, the airport company said there will be 3 live flights from the new terminal building from June 28th to 30th.
In politics, the Minister of Communication and Digitalization, Esla Owusu-Ekufo, who has been linked to the vacant running mate position in the New Patriotic Party ahead of election 2024, today asked lobbyists to give the flag bearer space in his decision.
Mrs. Owusu-Ekufo, who is also the Member of Parliament for Ablekuma Central, said attempts by lobbyists to force the flag bearer into choosing their preferred personality was disrespectful. She was speaking in a radio interview on Accra-based City FM on Monday morning.
I think the flag bearer should be left and given the space to decide who he thinks can best partner him in both the elections and in governance, because we are breaking the 8. So people may speculate. But me, as Lowusu, I haven't told anybody that I'm interested in any position. If the flag bearer thinks in his wisdom that I can assist him in this position, why not?
Still on the Minister of Communication and Digitalization, she also clarified why the government decided not to auction the newly rolled out 5G network. She said the move was to prevent the creation of a monopoly, as it happened when 4G was rolled out.
But one key thing that government did, which has backfired on us and helped create this virtual monopoly. You don't blame MTN for taking advantage of circumstances to grow their business. Government sold spectrum to local operators to do broadband data services on the understanding that they would be giving exclusivity in that space, while the mobile network operators did voice and then procure data services from them if they wanted to give those data services to their subscribers.
Still on politics, Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen, as part of his quest to contest this year's presidential election as an independent candidate, today launched the Movement for Change Great Transformational Plan.
On lower taxes and duties. First, eliminate the existing compounded calculation of VAT and consolidate the NHIA and GET fund levies with a VAT rate. 2, abolish the special import levy of 2%. 3, abolish the COVID-19 health recovery levy. I want you gathered here and the people of Ghana to make me the next president of the Republic of Ghana. To make me the next president of the Republic of Ghana, and Ghana will rise again.
In court today, one of the two teenagers accused of the murder of an 11-year-old boy in Kaswa for money ritual has been accused of misconduct in police cells and therefore has been transferred from police custody to prison custody.
This follows a complaint made by officers of the Osu police station to state prosecutors that the 18-year-old accused should not be brought back to their custody after proceedings on Monday. The 18-year-old accused is standing trial with a juvenile over the death of an 11-year-old and have been charged with the conspiracy and murder, awaiting their fate from a 7-member jury who have since May 16 been on strike over unpaid allowance. When the case was called today, the prosecution, led by a senior state attorney, informed the court of the development and prayed that he should be remanded into prison custody. The case investigator also told the court that the 18-year-old has been rotated amongst various police stations, including Ministry, Nima, Cantonment, and currently Osu Police Station, as he has been involved in fights with inmates at both Osu and Cantonment. After listening to both sides, the judge issued a trial warrant for the second accused to be kept at the Nsawam prison and brought to court as needed.
The former president is here. The incoming president. And I believe every one of the words that I have spoken. He is coming back.
Following what the chief of Bremen said last week at the public lecture at the Christian Service University College, the president of the National House of Chiefs and Omahene of Seshi Ahmiamanso Ojiahoho Yao JB II has cautioned traditional leaders to be circumspect in the engagement of politicians as the nation draws nearer to general election.
Addressing members of the National House of Chiefs last Friday, he said the political season has started and politicians will be calling on them. As such, advised chiefs to be tactful in their interactions and mindful of their utterances, stressing they only had one vote.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh and follow us on social media at Graphic Online Ghana on TikTok, Daily Graphic Ghana on Facebook and Instagram, and Graphic GH on X and YouTube. I am Mirab Melkoba.